Let me say something quick. New Brunswick and Louisiana are about to embark on a program for our fishermen that's going to set the world on their ear. We're looking in the same direction, we're feeling the same feelings, and we're going to do the things that are right for our fishery and our industry. And I think I've met a newfound friend here in New Brunswick.
Thank you very much. And look, I really was quite excited to sit down at the supper table this evening just to hear the direction that you folks are going and the resilience that you have. I mean, you folks, you're right on the ground. You know exactly what you've got to do and how you've got to move this forward. A lot of the same things that you were talking about, some of the challenges, we're facing the same thing at home, even without this tragedy. But we're all going to move forward, and you know, it's certainly been a pleasure to have the opportunity to sit with you folks here tonight. It's a great learning experience. Plus, the seafood was great, the food was great, and I had no reservations whatsoever about trying some of the delights that you had there tonight. So it's very good. So we really thank you for the opportunity.
You know, all kidding aside, what's interesting is that we are going in the same direction. That our thought processes, no matter thousands of miles apart, are the same. And I think that that's what this world needs, is that forward thinking that's coming out of all of our mouths tonight. And I don't think you and I thought that's the way it would be.
No.
But it's the way it is. And we are growing into the global economy. We're growing into the future for our fishermen and our processors. And we're going to do the job together.
That's right.
And you know, may I add, you know, I started my job about 4 years ago, and when I started out, you know, we constantly said to the fishermen, the status quo is no longer an option. The wharf is no longer your marketplace, the world is. And you have to change to the world needs, the world markets, diversify your products, diversify your markets, and that's exactly the course that we've set along in New Brunswick, and actually all of Atlantic Canada is moving in the same direction. So it's really been a pleasure to hear some of the same challenges that you people are facing. We're going in the same direction. So
I'll add to this. The way we dug out of a hole following Katrina was through great partnerships in Louisiana, in partnerships between our chefs, our industry members, and friends around the country. Well, this situation has introduced us to you all. And this is yet another opportunity for us as we look globally to bring our products to Canada and vice versa so we can grow together. And I believe we'll be able to help each other quite a bit here and move forward in a positive way.
And it's not just globally, it's environmentally.
there we go.
We got an environment that's not too different than what we're doing here in Louisiana. It's different but the same. And we have our environment's got to grow with our fishery. And as our environment goes, so goes our industry. So the protection of our environment is at the forefront. Development of our fishery is what we're here for. And we're going to get them both done.
And I just may add, you know, you have a very pristine ecosystem, and it mirrors what we have in our own area, whether it be the Bay of Fundy, whether it be the Gulf of St. Lawrence, or whether it be on the Atlantic coast. Very pristine, very high quality seafood that comes from those areas, and we want to maintain that integrity. We want to maintain our quality. We want to also maintain the presence in the marketplace. And getting the opportunity to work with you folks as to what it is you're doing, as to how you want to maintain that presence and move forward, it's just great. So.
Well, we appreciate y'all coming down here, and this is how we're going to move forward with great partnerships, and we will get through this crisis, and we'll actually come out strong on the other side. We were starting to feel like we were coming out stronger following Katrina. We got a lot of practice. Now we got a long way to go here with this issue.